This program contains coarse language, mature themes, and the strong opinions of Dan Savage. Viewer discretion is advised.
I recently spoke at a conference hosted by an organization called Fertility Planit, founded by Karen Thayer. The Fertility Planit show connects people who want to have children and create families with the resources they might need to help make that possible. The conference addressed topics including infertility, single parenting, adoption, LGBT families, and IVF. I was on a panel with Shonda Rhimes, creator of Grey's Anatomy and Scandal, and Dan Bucatinsky, co-star of Scandal and executive producer of Showtime's Web Therapy. We discussed our unique journeys to adopt our children. Dan and I talked about LGBT adoption while Shonda shared her experiences through the lens of a single mother.
You got to tell people you want to adopt. It shouldn't be a secret. You post it on Facebook. I learned that many adoptions happen because someone knows someone who knows someone whose sister, she got pregnant and she doesn't. I mean, a lot of times the adoption happens because you were willing to talk about your desire, and it happens that way. But
yeah, a lot of it was just telling everybody you knew that you were interested in adopting, and that somehow somebody said, "Well, I know a lawyer and I know this person," and then that introduced you to somebody else who introduced you to somebody else.
Shonda, Dan, and I have all spoken publicly about our experiences. Shonda and Dan both have read my book, The Kid, and Shonda shared her experiences in O Magazine. And Dan wrote a book, Does This Baby Make Me Look Straight?
this is my way of showing the world that I'm like everybody else. I really wanted to communicate the most honest expression of sort of the trials, the tribulations, the ways in which my kids panic me all the time. I keep saying make the first phone call because the lawyer you get in touch with is going to tell you the entire process. The agency you call is going to lay it out for you, or the Adoption Institute.
And it takes time, and you have to be chill, or you'll go crazy.
Yeah.
You have to be, if you're thinking about adoption, the most important thing is to, and I'm not a spiritual person at all, you really kind of have to be zen about it.
Well, you know
the baby that you adopt is the baby you were supposed to adopt, and it arrives when it arrives and not a moment before.
The woman who runs, Jane Aronson, who runs the Worldwide Orphans Fund, which is another actually awesome organization, told me this, which I thought was just the best piece of advice ever. If you're thinking about adopting, if you're just thinking about it, start. Get in line. Call somebody, start taking the classes, do your home study, get in line, because that part takes a while. So while you're busy figuring it out and thinking, you can already be in line.
There are many different ways you can start a family of your own. The possibilities are endless. Visit fertilityplanetshow.com to learn more information and see what plan could be right for you. Send me your questions, your comments, your videos, and please make sure to subscribe to TakePart TV so you'll get all my new episodes delivered right to your inbox. And Stand Up Foundation Incorporated is the world's first foundation dedicated to raising awareness of the long-term damaging effects of bullying and funding those doing real-world work to stop it.